Also topping the news tonight, a local mother wants answers about what happened at an in-home daycare.
When she sensed something was wrong, she took matters into her own hands, and now she's sharing her story, hoping to help other parents avoid what she and her son have gone through. An advisory up front here. Some viewers may find the material in this report disturbing. This 2-year-old used to sleep well at night. Now he doesn't. He also was never overly sensitive. Now he is.
Just to look at my son's face, his face was full of fear, and I was like, something's just not right.
His mother, Lindsay, says he began to change about 6 months after starting at an in-home, unlicensed daycare.
Just the viciousness in her tone, the way she was speaking to them when the door was closed.
In this police report filed December 31st, Lindsay references hearing the caretaker yelling at the children inside and using abusive language. Suspicions raised on December 30th, the day before she filed the report. Lindsay sent her son to school with a voice-activated recorder. She placed it inside of a stuffed bear, which she then put inside his backpack. With the 7-hour recording captured, shocked her.
I can't explain the feeling, because hearing your baby screaming and you're not being there to protect them, it just haunted me for a couple days.
Random noises fill most of the recording, but about 3 hours in, the scene changes dramatically. First, a warning to her 2-year-old. Then what sounds like a series of slaps after Lindsay's son gets out of his playpen. After that, several minutes of screaming at a 3-year-old, a little girl who wet her pants.
I mean, you sit here and you listen to this, and it's like, how can you scream at a child like this? They're innocent babies. It just infuriates me. No one's doing anything about it, you know? I just don't, it's not right. No, you shouldn't treat babies this way.
In the police report, it's noted that the recording device in Lindsay's son's backpack recorded the caretaker yelling, using abusive language, and spanking the kids that day. But Lindsay says nothing was done because there was no visible evidence of abuse.
But clearly in the tape, you know, she admits to doing it.
Lindsay says she didn't hear from local authorities for weeks, other than one call to set up a meeting. And she says she was unable to meet at the time because her son was sick.
Because they didn't have more evidence, they couldn't do anything about it.
Then 2 weeks ago, we called the district attorney's office to see if it heard anything about the case. It had not. But that same evening, Lindsay says she got another call from the sheriff's office. But again, she says she was told nothing criminal was done. The woman who ran the now shut-down daycare wouldn't directly address Lindsay's accusations, but she did tell me there is no case. She's not being identified in this story because the sheriff's office says its investigation is ongoing. The woman's lawyer called me minutes later to say the story was being blown out of proportion, and he wouldn't comment further. But Lindsay thinks the woman should explain what's on the recording.
I just want some sort of justice.
In a call earlier tonight, local authorities told me they are actively investigating the complaint and are now making arrangements to speak to the woman heard in that recording. Meanwhile, here are some tips for choosing quality daycare from Child Care Aware. First, start looking early, then call local experts and visit and ask questions like the adult-to-child ratio and caretaker experience. And once a choice is made, stay involved. We've posted links to websites that will help you locate and research licensed daycares in Louisiana. Look under As Seen on WDSU at WDSU.